taking every chance and never looking back when I knew I could. I'm so done trying to live my life like everybody else, like a trophy on the shelf. Take this chance and let it go myself. Yeah, I'm driving with the top down, looking at the sweet town, letting all my hair down. Yeah, like a train running over the track. When you know I love living like that. Mama told me that I'm a little crazy. I don't care, 'cause this little girl's gonna own the world when I make it out here. Nothing's gonna rain on my parade. Ain't gonna change 'cause I like it that way. Like it or not, it's a chance I'm gonna take. Yeah, I'm driving with the top down, looking at the sweet town, letting all my hair down. Yeah, like a train running over the track. When you know I love living like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. There ain't never a moment like this. Living it, just let go all around me. Nothing can stop me now. I feel so free. Yeah, I'm driving with the top down, looking at the sweet town, letting all my hair down. Yeah, like a train running over the track. When you know I love living like, yeah. Yeah, like a train running over the track. When you know I love living like that.
It's not quite a religious experience, but it's damn close.
Quiet, numbskulls. I'm broadcasting.
Hello.
The wheel is turning, but the hamster's dead.
Seriously? You guys gotta come up with a better name. Whatever. I'm not even getting paid for this show.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly.
On Indie Country Radio.
I'm not the kind of woman who goes off ballistic, but that smudge on your collar ain't my shade of lipstick. Though I smell her fake Chanel, that don't faze me. I'm nowhere near the edge, but I'm wanting you, baby. I ain't crazy, but my daddy is. He's trigger happy, and he ain't gonna like this. Bless his heart, just takes one little spark to light a fuse as short as his. I ain't crazy, but my daddy is. I'm the one that stays cool, calm and collected, but try explaining that to the local detectives. Scratched her head so my old ex could not be found. Was just a liar, so Camaro that was burned to the ground. I ain't crazy, but my daddy is. He's trigger happy, and he ain't gonna like this. Bless his heart, just takes one little spark to light a fuse as short as his. I ain't crazy, but my daddy.
kicked off the show last November the 7th at the Nashville Universe Awards at the world-famous Wild Horse Saloon in Nashville, Tennessee. They are Southern Halo, I Ain't Crazy, and before that, That's Livin'. And they can be followed on Twitter at 3Halos. Southern Halo is who they are. Great, talented group, absolutely. Welcome to a 2 for Tuesday edition of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly. We are going to play back-to-back plays all show long, just like Brenda did. We do that all day long right here on Indie Country Radio. Back-to-back plays of your favorite new country music artist. And we got some good ones loaded up today. Special announcement that I couldn't break to you yesterday, but, you know, the cat's out of the bag now if you listen to the Rise and Shine show with Brenda. So we are excited. Good things happening here at Indie Country Radio. But first, let's get to more music. This next artist is from Alberta, Canada. Good friend of mine, and I get to debut this song right now. She sent it to me last night. She is Jessie Tyler Williams. This is called What Love Is on Today's Country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Every picture in the frame makes me hope our love will never change. Don't ever change. Every time I walk out that door, I know I have nothing more to gain. And you, believe you come back, I know you're still mine. We're meant to be this way, not worried about a thing. I used to be that little girl, bought into your fairy tales, but I'm grown now. You won't leave me alone now. I'm in love with this feeling. I'm in love with it now. When I feel you breathing next to me, I know now what love is. What love is. What's love? It's what we got right now. Karma has its beauty and the broken road, it led us where we stand. And you're a real, real good man. You leave, you come back, I know you're still mine. We're meant to be this way, not worried about a thing. I used to think that life was bland, caught up in my stupid plan. I'm grown now, sitting on my throne now. I'm in love with this feeling. I'm in love with it now. When I feel you breathing next to me, I know now what love is. What love is. What's love? It's what we got right now. What love is. What love is. What's love? It's what we got right now. It's what we got right now. It's what we got right now.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
Well, I woke up this morning, had a jump in my step, a smile on my face as I moved on ahead. I jumped in my car and the traffic was good, so I took a long drive to my old neighborhood. And as I drove past all those memories, I'm back, I'm on the right track. Well, today is the first day of the rest
CD called This Road. Her name is Jessie Tyler Williams from Alberta, Canada. That is called On the Right Track. And before that, her brand new single, What Love Is, debuting here today on Indie Country Radio on a 2 for Tuesday. Well, we got some good things going on at Indie Country Radio, like I said in the opening, but something I wasn't able to announce yesterday until he made the big announcement. We let the new staff members do that and let all their friends and fans know what's going on with them. But we are bringing back Rob Charles. Indie Country Radio is bringing him right here. His show is going to be called Kickin' Country with Rob Charles. It's going to air Saturday night at 8 o'clock Central Time, so you guys don't want to miss that show debuting this Saturday night right here on Indie Country Radio. And I'll tell you what, when I got the email that Indie Country Radio had been accepted to iHeartRadio, I was ecstatic. But Rob, man, he was just over himself, and so he's very excited to be on iHeartRadio. And you guys can download the iHeartRadio app, catch all of our shows there. We are also on Big Time Radio, and of course, we got it going on right now on Spreaker.com and also the homepage of our website, IndieCountryRadio.net. This next young lady's a good friend of mine. We've hooked up many times and hung out and watched concerts together. She is from El Dorado Springs, Missouri. I'm from Branson, and she's got some great new music. It's called Love Story that I've already read from Camber Kane on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a 2 for Tuesday.
Once again, red roses in his hand. Everything's looking like what I'm looking for. Seems so nice and sweet. The kind that sweeps you off your feet. I've never met him, but I've met him before. But when he dropped me off, he didn't walk me to the door. I've been there, done that. Got the shirt, got the hat. This ain't the first rodeo. I've been around a block or two. It's looking like deja vu, and I've already seen that show. Baby, just save your breath, 'cause that's a love story that I've already read. A new set, another stage, different number on the page. Here he comes riding in on a white horse. Getting to the final chapter, should be happy ever after, but it's looking like every ending before. Might as well close the book and throw it on the floor, 'cause I've been there, done that. Got the shirt, got the hat. This ain't the first rodeo. I've been around a block or two. It's looking like deja vu, and I've already seen that show. Baby, just save your breath, 'cause that's a love story that I've already read. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So baby, just save your breath, 'cause I've been there, done that. Got the shirt, got the hat. This ain't the first rodeo. I've been around a block or two. It's looking like deja vu, and I've already seen that show. Baby, just save your breath, 'cause that's a love story, yeah. Baby, that's a love story that I've already read. I've already read.
Tim in the morning. What does that mean?
Are you responsible for the strange sounds I heard emanating from my radio this morning?
We apologize for what he said.
Blah, 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 blah.
We have no idea. We're just making it up as we go along.
The guy's awesome.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
3, 2, 1.
Drop it.
Your station for new country now.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Today's country.
Pretty wild.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement! We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I've been the kind of girl who takes it slow. I've fallen fast, but I've always had control. I've never let myself get out too far. Beyond those lines I had drawn when it came to my heart. But I'm thinking, maybe I just might let myself go. Whether it's wrong or right, no one needs to know. Get a little reckless, step out on that ledge, fall into someone's arms tonight. Maybe I just might. Well, I put my watch up in the dresser drawer, going out somewhere that I've never been before. I'll take a chance if it's a chance we're taking. Could do some good to do a little changing. And I'm feeling, maybe I just might let myself go. Whether it's wrong or right, no one needs to know. Get a little reckless, step out on that ledge, fall into someone's arms tonight. Maybe I just might live my life like it's just begun. Do some things I've never done. Stay out till the morning sun. Maybe I just might let myself go. Whether it's wrong or right, no one needs to know. Get a little reckless, step out on that ledge, fall into someone's arms tonight. Maybe I just might. Maybe I just might. Maybe I just might. Maybe I just might.
We had a great radio interview last year, and we talked about the video to that song. You guys can check it out on YouTube from Camber Kane, and Maybe I Just Might. She shot it on the 32nd floor of a hotel in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. And I tell you what, every time she goes to Nashville, good things happen music-wise. She records at Voodoo Groove Studios as well, and good stuff from Camber Kane. Maybe I Just Might, and her brand new single, Love Story, that I've already read. Both played right here on 2 for Tuesday, Indie Country Radio. Well, let's do two more from this gentleman. He is from the great state of Texas. Before he became a country music artist, though, he was a professional fisherman on the FLW tour. And, man, I love me some bass fishing. So, good stuff from Mr. Don Woods. And I'm sure he still fishes. He lives right down there by a big trophy bass lake called Lake Fork, Texas, that I know very well. This is called Red Car, Green Light. Artist Don Woods, if you want to follow him on Twitter, and New Country's Best if you would like to follow us.
Every time I see a red car, I see a red scar. Your hair blowing in the wind, leaving me again, breaking my heart. Every time I see a green light, I see green eyes welling up with tears, 'cause time is drawing near to say goodbye. Baby, goodbye. I see a red car get a green light to go back one more time. yesterday. Yeah. And right then you're mine again, and that's when I remember you couldn't stay. And then you're gone, and I'm back to letting go, but still holding on. I saw an old friend yesterday. He said he saw you out in L.A. You're on top of the world, yeah, you made it, girl, it's all going your way. But back here in Little Rock, nothing's rolling and I never stop. Driving down your road and wishing you were home, but I know you're not. Baby, I know you're not. I see a red car, get a green light to go back one more time. It really is yesterday, yeah. And right then you're mine again, and that's when I remember you couldn't stay. And then you're gone, and I'm back to letting go, but still holding on. I see a red car, get a green light, go back to it one more time. And relive yesterday, yeah. And right then you're mine again, and that's when I remember you couldn't stay. And then you're gone, and I'm back to letting go, but still holding on. I'm still holding on.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universal Awards Radio Network of the Year, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Looks like the sun ain't coming out today. I see the storm clouds blowing in. As I stand and watch her taillight slowly fade, I feel the rain as it begins. As the rain starts rolling down my face, I can't believe we said goodbye. But all this rain won't wash away the pain. It only covers tears I cried over you. My heart, it whispers there's a chance to make it right, but the whiskey tells me that's not true. So I will drink you off my mind again tonight. And when I'm finally over you, then the rain starts rolling down my face.
songs from a great CD. It is entitled 90 Proof. His name is Don Woods, artist Don Woods, if you want to find him on Twitter. And we got to see him perform a couple of years ago at the Nashville Universal Awards. A great tune from 90 Proof called Whiskey Melody as well. Mr. Don Woods. Absolutely love him from the state of Texas. Well, who doesn't love this next artist from the state of Arizona? He has retired, come back a couple of times just like yours truly. He is back right now and stronger than ever. He has our featured song of the week this week, which we will play next. But first of all, this one. It is called Honky Tonks and Cantinas from Tony Corrales and the Tony Corrales Band. On today's Country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a 2 for Tuesday.
Honky-tonks and cantinas, I feel right at home in either. Long necks and tequila can make a bad memory gone. A two-stepping senorita can walk into your heart and heal you. Honky-tonks and cantinas, my other home away from home. You can get a little sideways listening to George Strait and how he's just a troubadour. Or hear the mariachis play sad songs about yesterday. She don't love you anymore. Honky-tonks and cantinas, I feel right at home in either. Long necks and tequila can make a bad memory gone. A two-stepping senorita can walk into your heart and heal you. Honky-tonks and cantinas, my other home away from home. Nothing like getting down, listening to that Texas sound. Twin fiddles and a steel guitar. Killing time with friends in low places, having rounds flirting with the waitress till that neon moon is gone. Honky-tonks and cantinas, I feel right at home in either. Long necks and tequila can make a bad memory gone. A two-stepping senorita can walk into your heart and heal you. Honky-tonks and cantinas, my other home away from home. Honky-tonks and cantinas, my other home away from home.
The featured song of the week is next on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
It's an everyday traffic jam to a grumpy old boss man, overworked and underpaid, and the deadlines are killing you these Baby, slip off them high heels, business suit, slide into them wore out blue jeans and cowboy boots. Scoot right on over. Next to me, it's looking like a back road tailgate shade tree. This is something I can really get used to, 'cause country sure looks good on you. It's always the same four walls and non-stop phone calls. Third cup of coffee instead of front porch sweet iced tea. Girl, it's a rat race you can't win. Let's slow things down again. Baby, slip off them high heels, business suit, slide into them wore out blue jeans and cowboy boots. Scoot right on over. Next to me, it's looking like a back road tailgate shade tree. This is something I can really get used to, 'cause country sure looks good on you. Baby, slip off them high heels, business suit, slide into them wore out blue jeans and cowboy boots. Scoot right on over. Next to me, it's looking like a back road tailgate shade tree. This is something I can really get used to, 'cause country sure looks good on you. Yeah, country sure looks good on you. Sure looks good on you.
Man, it sounds pretty good, too. That is our featured song of the week from Arizona, Tony Corrales with the Tony Corrales Band. TCB Country is where you can follow them on Twitter, and tell him you heard him twice today, because it's 2 for Tuesday on Indie Country Radio. Country looks good on you. And I'll tell you what, if you guys want to suggest a featured song of the week, we put them up every Sunday. We'll change them out and get ready for Monday, and we're taking suggestions all the time, so we would love to hear from you. Just shoot us an email, indiecountryradio@yahoo.com, and if you have a favorite song, just make sure that artist has 3 songs in our library. If you're not sure, you can ask us, and if they do, we'd love to put them on Featured Song of the Week, and then we can play them on 2 for Tuesday, and also a show that nobody else does in radio. We do it right here, called Triple Play Thursday. 3 plays in a row from one artist, and we love doing that one as well, so look forward to that. Hey, while you're on the internet, why don't you head over to YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just search Indie Country Radio on YouTube, and about 20 minutes after the show is over live, it is posted on YouTube, and man, the audio is great over there, so lots of ways to listen to Indie Country Radio. Let's tune in to Mr. John Wolf right now from the state of Texas. His latest single is called Baby This and Baby That. On today's Country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this 2 for Tuesday.
Come home dragging weight of the world on my shoulders, girl, and all I know is I wanna cash out, shut it down, throw in the towel, 'cause I'm feeling low and I'm moving slow. But when she's all baby this and baby that, I'm like a runaway train running out of track. There ain't no holding me back when she's all baby this and baby that. When she's all come over here and give me a kiss, that look in her eyes, hands on her hips, I don't stand a chance when she's all baby this and baby that. It still sounds good, good morning, good night, and anything else those pretty lips say. She sounds like an angel cooking in the kitchen, I love to listen to the songs she sings. But it's a whole other thing when she's all baby this and baby that. I'm like a runaway train running out of track. There ain't no holding me back when she's all baby this and baby that. When she's all come over here and give me a kiss, that look in her eyes, hands on her hips, I don't stand a chance when she's all baby this and baby that. Yeah, my favorite thing in the world to see are those pretty brown eyes looking back at me. Those pretty red lips I wanna kiss so bad, saying baby this and baby that. When she's all baby this and baby that, I'm like a runaway train running out of track. There ain't no holding me back when she's all baby this and baby that. When she's all come over here and give me a kiss, that look in her eyes, hands on her hips, I don't stand a chance when she's all baby this and baby that. She's baby this and baby that. Every time she's baby this and baby that. Yeah, she's baby this and baby that.
Today's country.
You might be everything that I need, but you gotta come talk to me, talk to me. Today's country.
Girl, let me show you what he's giving you ain't real. I want you to know so bad how good love feels.
We got the hits. All the hits. All the hits. Today's country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Took a jet, had to leave, so I left, bought a car that was fast, trying to get past her love. I can run, I can hide, I can drive, I can fly, but so far, it ain't far enough. There's a message on my cell phone I can't erase. It's her and the sound of her voice that takes me back across 7 states. I guess the heart of the matter is I just can't forget her. She's like a ghost that haunts me everywhere I go. See her face on a billboard sign, see her name in the stars at night. She's that shadow in my dreams, always chasing me. Memory. I took it east, took it west to the beach where I sat in the sand, ran as far as a ways. Another town, another crowd, it's quiet when it's loud, but still her voice calls my name. Even if I was moving at the speed of light, I couldn't get away. Somehow I gotta face the fact that when I look back, it's hard to look away. I guess the heart of the matter is I just can't forget her. She's like a ghost that haunts me everywhere I go. See her face on a billboard sign, see her name in the stars at night. She's that shadow in my dreams, always chasing me. I can't outrun her memory. I can't turn on. She's where I start worrying she's back again, and she won't stop. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her. I can't outrun her. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her memory.
Man, we have a bunch of great music in our library, don't we? Too, from Mr. John Wolf. He is Jon, and Wolf has an E on the end of it. John Wolf from the state of Texas, Outrun Her Memory, and before that, his brand new single, Baby This or Baby That. This next young artist can be found at Abby Scott Music, both on Facebook and Twitter. Her latest single is called Love Wasn't Ready for Me from Abby Scott on Today's Country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this 2 for Tuesday.
He'd wait all week to drive down my street, pick me up Friday night. His angel waiting in the porch light, cut off lip gloss, cherry red, hanging on every word I said, chasing crazy all over town, sneaking back home when the stars burned out. We were young and dumb, yeah, we were 17, running on altitude and gasoline, falling under summer skies. September came with a kiss goodbye, made promises we could never keep. Oh, I was ready for love, but love wasn't ready for me. We talked all night, had it all figured out, that's right. Come on, what a joke, couldn't buy a beer so we settled for a Coke. He said, man, I look so good, suntan sitting on his hood, engine was running hot, so we put on the brakes when we saw the cops. We were young and dumb, yeah, we were 17, running on altitude and gasoline, falling under summer skies. September came with a kiss goodbye, made promises we could never keep. Oh, I was ready for love, but love wasn't ready for me. Every now and then, those memories find me in the night. We couldn't see the setting sun 'cause we were burning so bright. We were burning so bright. We were young and dumb, yeah, we were 17, running on altitude and gasoline, falling under summer skies. September came with a kiss goodbye, made promises we could never keep. We made promises we could never keep. Oh, I was ready for love, but love wasn't ready. Ready for love, but love wasn't ready. Ready for love, but love wasn't ready for me.
A warning to new music beginners. New music can be pointy. Do not run with new music. Ingesting new music could cause euphoric conditions. Smiling may occur. Do not ever point new music at anyone unless you mean to use it. And always get your new music from a reliable source.
Today's Country.
Pretty wild.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Paint your face wake up. Whatever it takes to make you smile. Hold that dress out and hope they see now the price you paid to look like that. Beat all your demons and cuss at them angels, but no, they make you who you are, who you are. A beautiful liar, a curse you have to bear. A beautiful liar must be lonely way up there. As a little girl, you never dreamed that this is what you'd be. A beautiful liar. You want that spotlight shining so bright. You starve yourself to play the role. A little by little, you're losing yourself more. You can't remember who you used to be. Feed your addictions and fill your prescriptions. But no, they make you who you are, who you are. A beautiful liar, a curse you have to bear. A beautiful liar must be lonely way up there. As a little girl, you never dreamed that this is what you'd be. A beautiful liar. You'd give anything to let it go and be somebody else. Beautiful liar, a curse you have to bear. A liar must be lonely way up there. As a little girl, you never dreamed that this is what you'd be. A beautiful liar. A beautiful liar.
There is a perfect example of why we do Two for Tuesdays. A beautiful ballad called Beautiful Liar from Abby Scott Music. And before that, a great song you could get up and dance to, Love Wasn't Ready for Me. Abby Scott Music, check her out both on Facebook and Twitter. I'm going to give you another good example of why we do Two for Tuesday. Mr. Jason Blaine is a great Canadian artist that we welcomed when we did our relaunch back on January the 8th. We each even featured one of his songs as Song of the Week, and I absolutely am loving his music. You guys need to check him out on YouTube as well. You'll love the video to Countryside from Jason Blaine. We love it on the New Countryside right here on today's Country from Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
You'll know her when you see her. She'll be the one in the scuffed up boots, old ball cap, ponytail through the back, grooving to a Garth Brooks tune. Her first car was a truck. She ain't afraid to sling it in the mud. Ooh, 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 that's the thing about my baby. Ooh, 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 you can blame it on her raising. She get a little unwound on a Friday night, with the coke and the crown, the moon and the shine. Lord, I love how she ain't shy, showing off her countryside. Meet her friends out, get a little out, round about Friday night. Might shotgun, a couple cool ones, out where the stars shine bright. favorite blue jeans frayed and torn, out there with the crickets and the cattle and the corn. Ooh, 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 that's the thing about my baby. Ooh, 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 you can blame it on her raising. She get a little unwound on a Friday night with the coke and the crown, the moon and the shine. Lord, I love how she ain't shy, showing off her countryside. It's late, that look in her eyes says you wanna get lost, take a little ride. Ain't no telling what we might find. She scoots over in the dashboard lights, shows a little more of that countryside. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 that's the thing about my baby. Lord, I love how she ain't shy, showing off her countryside. Yeah, showing off her countryside. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Nobody knows new country like we know new country. Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
Mama's looks, Mama's eyes, her old man's fight inside. Stubborn heart, gypsy soul, tell me where does the time go? Gonna dance with my daughter, spin her around under the lights, 'cause I'm just a father making the most of this moment in time. Before she lets me go, I'll hold her close, caught in this race against time. Right now all I want is to dance with my daughter tonight. Greatest gift in the world is a new baby girl. Feels like God took a chance, placing her here in my hands. Gonna dance with my daughter, spin her around under the lights, 'cause I'm just a father making the most of this moment in time. Before she lets me go, I'll hold her close, caught in this race against time. Right now all I want is to dance with my daughter tonight. Whoa. And dance with my daughter, spin her around under the lights, 'cause I'm just